What up, what up, what up, what up? There we go. What's up? Yo, 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 you gotta claim the first ultimate. Otherwise, someone else is gonna steal it, you know? Hello, Les Do It. What's up, my friend? What up, what up, what up? Nice to see you as well. Hello, Vortex. Yes, late streaming today. Late streaming today, indeed. I should ping... Oops. I hope that didn't make a lot of sound. I should just post out in Discord and that we are live. I wonder if we have to post flippers today. Maybe it's that time again. Hello, Jonsig. What's up, brother? Nice to see you. Congrats on the first. Ultimate was slacking. So you get it. What up, what up, what up? Nice to see you, man. Doing good. I'm making a leveling guide using WoW Pro add-on. Okay, interesting. I got the broom from the lava event boss, but sadly no rocket or butterfly. Yeah, the rocket is gonna be very rare. The butterfly you will maybe get. If you... Hello, Berserker, what's up? Hello, Squiddy, welcome in. Hello, Rasmus. Yo, 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 guys. About fucking time. Hello, Big. Nice to see you, brother. Yeah, later today. Later today. Doing good leveling guide. Okay, interesting. Let's do it. Hello, Vladut. Entering night shift, I see. Yeah, today we do. Today we do, at least. Hello, Toxic. What up? Nice to see you. Nice to see you guys. I don't think anything fun has happened on the beta today. Seeing that Coke made me madly want one. Yeah, in the wine glass today again, guys. That we deserve. It is Saturday after all. Yeah, I was starting doing a little bit of spreadsheet stuff here, but I don't think we need to do that right now. Like I can do it after stream, collecting the data for this, because it's gonna be a bit annoying with enchanting, because you gotta keep the buff up. It's the same as the War Within on that part. But yeah, there is nothing different here. I've heard that just as I got to the stream. Restaurant Coca-Cola Classic, yeah. I've leveled 3 tunes waiting on your slow ass. 3 tunes? Holy shit, brother. Yeah, but I could potentially continue it like in midnight sometime, but like the wheel challenge. Are you aware YouTube stream is shopped like it's a short? Wait, I think you're watching the short in some. I hope. The regular stream is not shopped, I believe. Because I'm live as on both YouTube short and YouTube regular now, I should be. Yeah. I should actually pin the long stream probably in the short. That I should do. What do you even call it? Regular stream. There we go. Yeah, like I'm live here as vertical, but I'm also live here as like I'm live at both. Basically, I'm live here at vertical, but I'm also live here at the wide one. So I'm live on both. So that's why. That's why. Hello, Fanty. What's up? What up? What up? What up? So I think it should be working, yeah. Yeah, open normal stream, yeah. So if you're on the vertical and don't want to be on the vertical, hop on to the other one. It should be pinned on the vertical now. Hello Bark, what up? Nice to see you, nice to see you. You're everywhere these days? Yeah, I'm not on TikTok today though, since yesterday was so weird. Just clicked on the live one and it's showing like a short one. Yeah, just switch to twist. Yeah, I don't know in some. I don't know if it's worth for me to be live on the vertical. I'm trying it for a few days now to see how it is. Like, maybe it's just annoying for people. We'll see what happens. I wanted to give it a shot at least now since it's an option to do it. So we're gonna see if yeah, we do have expires, guys, so I think we have some work to do. The first thing we need to do, because I don't want to slack on this, so I think we should be posting so we can get some sales, make some actual gold. I was watching a smaller YouTube channel where there was farming awakening elementals in elemental storms. He mentioned you as well, that even you do not know that how that farm works, and I'm curious now. I want to know, so I'm trying out things. Oh, is it the guy that was in here once telling me about that farm, maybe? Because I remember someone was in here saying something about that farm. Maybe it's the same person. Yes, we can add you to the guild, Arctic. I'm not sure if Sirvis is here. Do we have anyone who is live online alliance in EU? Only issue I can see with it, the normal YouTube stream, I always click on the vertical one and I have to click a diff link to go back to normal. Yeah, it's strange why it's like promoting the vertical so much to you then, right? Because it feels like everybody gets promoted the vertical one instead of the horizontal one. Hello Rare, what's up? Nice to see you. Who was it, Fanty, by the way? I can log, give me 2 minutes. Nice, thank you, Bakoto. Welcome in. What's the name of the person who wants to join? Okay, Vartix is in. I can... I'm sending it on YouTube, Vartix. He's on Silver Moon, by the way. Silver Moon Alliance. Broken? Okay. Okay. I don't know if I know that person. I should have the beta open now, actually. Let's get the beta open as well, so we have 4 windows open. I know it's annoying, guys, 4 windows and everything, but it's the time again now when we have to post our flippers. Can't really do a lot about it. There we go. Thank you. Nice. Welcome into the Guild, Arctic. Oh, we don't talk about that today. Don't want to pull down the mood. How you are, or... Is it a sad day because it's what do you call it? Valentine's. He got awakened elementals from elemental storms, and I don't know how. He said it's his secret, but he can set up that within an hour. I'm thinking of pattern rune cloth bag selling again, 11k. It's just so ridiculous. I'm wondering if, because the last time the guy who was in here talking about it, I don't know if it's the same guy, because of course my memory isn't remembering that one, sadly. But if it's the same person, he was averaging about still only 20k roughly per hour doing it. Like, it's not bad, but you know. So like, is it gaining any actual gold, or is it like that? Because if it's OP, then it's really nice. I saw his loot appraiser before your stream. There was 170k an hour. Holy shit. Wasn't someone mentioning it a couple of days ago in here? Yeah, exactly, Bakote. What add-on is that for the auction house? It's called Trade Skill Master. Do you know how many Vial of Sands mount you have sold at the moment? 0 bots. Finally catching stream. Love your videos. I followed some of your strategies and it made me lose 500k gold. How? Lose 500k gold, Yen? How did that happen? That doesn't sound the best. Ay, 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 ay. Love your videos. Followed some of your strategy and made me lose 500k. That's not the best feedback. I bought a sub because of you. Ah, that's not bad though. That's not bad though. He probably drank Pepsi. That's why. Let's go. Yeah. Is he watching your videos backwards? By the way, I'm at 2.2 mil now. 1 month. 1.5 mil made. Ooh, what are you making gold with, Rare again? What's the best recommended material farm? Shadowlands, Kata? Like, I'm not the master of material farms, but I also always recommend farming Dreamleaf in Valshara solo for gathering. Only herbalism with the Legion herbalism enchant. I don't know if you can beat that solo farming. It's like 20k an hour. Full setup if you do it good. Solo. I don't know. Can you beat that solo for materials? Hello, Rutas. What's up? 721k raw profit on weave bags. Like, it's so insane that you can do that only selling bags. Like, it's actually really insane. It's so good with cross-realm stuff that you can do that. Oh, and I bought the Maw of the Void. I can loot within 40 yards from one, but now it's satisfying. Yeah, I got it as well. I got it as well, Fanty. Day 167, I watched waiting for Dreamleaf emote. Still coping that it'll come one day. Figure it's gonna come. It's just me and my memory that is so bad. Imagine I don't write down stuff, right? So right, I think it's up to 30k an hour. That sounds insane. Buying the core for 9k and selling them for 84k feels good. That's the best feeling. That's the best feeling. But yeah, I got the rune cloth bag recipe sold here now on the NA again for 11k. I think I've sold it like 5 times now. Aren't you a programmer since your job to write down stuff? That it is. That it is. And your internet cord showing dog is bad. Dog is bad too, yeah. Hi, obsessed with your flipping videos nowadays? Ah, thank you, Lord. I should make a new one. I want to make one, but I'm not really sure how I should make it. Like, I feel like it will be repetitive if I, like, make one again. I constantly sell those vendor recipes for 1,000. It makes no sense. Yeah, I have 5 bank tombs full of recipes vendors. Ah, nice. Yeah, I don't buy them from vendors. Like, I can't be arsed, but I buy them when I find them, like, cheap.
How it do, gamers?
That guy comes in with a sub. That guy. Hello, Sod. What's up, man? That is quite some long time no see, brother. How are you doing? Welcome in. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for the sub as well. That's insane. Oh, I have a new emote. If you want to see that, I want to see. No, his job is to Google why it is not working, and after it works, don't touch it. Oh, that's true. But nowadays, it's more of GPTing and AIing than Googling, I guess. So lovely. I also have cute emotes. That guy says, yeah, holy shit. How are you doing, Sod? Are you back to WoW yet, or? Are you not gonna play Midnight, or are you gonna play it? Like from the start, I mean. Five bank tunes full of recipe vendors. Yeah, that. I'm thinking of making some sort of video when I collect my mailboxes next time. But I don't know if it will be any interesting to watch. Like, what can I add in terms of value to that? One of my teachers said, when we will graduate. Maybe the industry going to be more like that. We just review the code that AI wrote and correct the mistakes. Yeah. Probably. I don't know when you graduate, but you're getting more and more towards that. Swear I've gotten every VOD blue epic except this dang shield. Some of them too. Are you still farming the bulwark? I'm gonna play midnight, just insanely busy. Yeah, okay, I see. That's good. What you busy with, or is it working or work? I mean, hello, Stoner, Mad Stoner. How you doing? Welcome in. Nice to see you. Oh, 100k sales on this bottom left tune. We will see what that is. Within 2.5 years, I hope. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like, I think in 2.5 years, it definitely have changed more, even. You gotta use it a lot as a tool, at least. So it's good to practice on it. Like, I guess you're doing that in school even now, or... but this is nice though. Elon Cola. This is a lovely emote. That we gotta add. What do we think about this one, guys? This one we gotta get. That one we definitely gotta add. Nice one, Makoto. Nice one. Studying and trying to run a business. Oh, nice. What kind of business? Maybe you have told me. I don't remember. Sorry. Elon Cola, but it has Pepsi taste. Nah. Needs a spanner on it. Oh, that is true. I'm gonna make the dream lives later as well. I just gotta remember it. It's gonna be easy, I think, with AI. I haven't drank a sugary drink for a decade or so. Like, don't you drink them sugar-free either? What are you drinking then? Like water only? When is someone gonna use AI to make a Spanner Gang theme song to use in your video intros? That's true. That is true. Water and coffee only? I see. That's probably good for you. Or it's good for you. Now I need to sneeze. Holy shit. Okay, we sold Bubbling Postule. Is that the core item? 30,000. Echoing Fragment, 38k. Gargoyle's Bite. Okay. But this almost looks like... Is it time for me to actually open my mailboxes again? Are we at that point? Pepsi drinkers, they are, oh. We don't even talk about them in here. You should get an animated emote that flips gold instead of burgers. That's true. That's true. I did make this one myself, or like the coin. That was interesting. It's not that good, you know, but... Holy shit. Do you have tutorials for flipping and making gold in WoW? Definitely. I have a lot of videos. Definitely. You should check them out on YouTube, Stoner. If you're interested. I have a lot of gold making videos. And I'm gonna make a lot of for Midnight as well. I'm just waiting as long as I can before I make the profession videos for Midnight. Because, yeah, I want it to be as fixed as possible before we get there, but we will see. We will see what happens. 100k on that tune as well. I think I've said though. I don't know though. I don't remember. Can of Elon Cola, $20, but comes with free spanner. Yeah, exactly. Oh, we sold a Seamoth surprise recipe, 95k. That we take on the top right one. Don't know what that is though. If it is the... Is that a dragon flight recipe or which one is that? Oh, yeah. And the coffee without sugar, yeah. Also have this, but didn't know what to write in it. Nine, that one you delete immediately. Hello, Creative, Katie, and Kate, Jack, and Mantius. All of their professional videos, maybe you can make something different. Yeah, but I really want to make them as well. Like, I really want to make my profession videos. That is kind of like what I really want to make. I enjoy making them as well. So I'm gonna make that as well, but I'm gonna make other content as well on Midnight. Absolutely. Guess go for dual gathering first weeks. You can. It's not a bad idea. I would just be. I would just be. Yeah, staying up to date with profession knowledge points if you want to craft in any profession later. As I always say, I would stay up to date getting that daily or weekly knowledge points that you have to get. Okay, guys, we can actually run a giveaway today, by the way, for like 100k gold because we just do it. I also kind of said the other day that I was gonna give away the decor I crafted, and I'm not gonna do that. So we're gonna do 100k instead. That's fine. So we can do a 100k giveaway later. Hello, Columbus. What up? What up? What up? Nice to see you. But the $45 shipping and handling would be a big. Yeah, that's the thing big. If I win the 200k giveaway, I'm definitely coming back to WoW. I have a token waiting for me in the event. Nice. It's from Dragon Eyes, that recipe? I thought so. Nice. Yeah, so we will run that in the end of the stream, basically. We will run the 100k giveaway. I have to get the position font right. Yeah, I think like it was too... I don't want it to look exactly like the Pepsi. I think it did, right? Yeah, it cannot really have the logo, I think. If you make a emote for it. Because I think that might infringe on stuff. I don't know, though. Hello, Morak here. What's up? Nice to see you. Oh, yeah. Speaking of gold, back in a few days, I mentioned that I want to invest my gold into something bigger flips. I want a varied skill team with 250 gold. Okay, gold, not best, but it can be profitable. Yeah. You can definitely sell it for more. You can... I think the cheapest is around 300k on region. Maybe... I don't know, usually at least. Yeah, was my concern too. Yeah. I think you are #1 giveaway streamer worldwide. What do you mean? 250k giveaways? We can think about it later. I ask later when we do it, if we do 2 or 1. For me, it doesn't really matter, but going to Patreon to get those guides. Yeah, much love, Boraker, much love. Oh, I don't wanna. I don't like to talk. It's not my favorite either. I'm gonna say. Even though I have not personally had the add-on, I've had it like way back, I think. But yeah. It's probably good for leveling. I don't know, like maybe it's good. I don't know. It's not my thing, at least. What do you think how we make at start Von Midnight most gold? I think for the majority of people, if you want to make a lot of gold in Midnight start, you go farming or gathering. Like either skinning, group farming, or dual gathering is gonna be good in the start. But if you are a person who wants to try crafting professions, I would have 1 character or 2 that you stay up to date with every day or every week. I don't know how often you need to do it. I think 2 times per week. And stay up to date getting the knowledge points. Because if you don't do that, you're gonna fall behind, and then you're gonna have to rely on Patreon orders daily to get the catch-up knowledge points, where you can only get 3 per day, I believe, max. So then you're gonna have to wait to catch up when you want to start crafting. So I would probably gather and then stay up to date with professions, and when you want to do that, you can do it. If you know that you don't want to do professions crafting, then you don't need to stay up to date, basically. That's for the majority of people. If you know that you wanna be crafting, then you should be crafting and not farming. But like, if you don't really know and you really can't be arsed, I think farming is gonna make you same amount of gold as crafting, maybe. Like, it's so different from person to person, like what you like and stuff. But it's gonna be good to farm, at least. That I can say. That I can promise you. So, thank you, by the way, Maraker. I'm patiently waiting for my 450 to 500k for that lifetime. We double it. Yeah, me too. I have 1 or 2. I'm patiently waiting. I mean, no one gives away more than you. I'm not sure about that, but thank you. I want to do it as well, because I enjoy it. I kind of enjoy it. Also, like, yeah, it's good and stuff, but it's... I like to do it. How do you stay up to date? What you must do? I think you only need to do patron orders, like the crafting orders NPC one, 2 times per week. And there is also treasure knowledge point that you can get 1 time per week, which is going out basically searching for chests or whatever, and they have a chance to drop 2 items per profession. Those, like, you don't have to do if you don't want to. I don't know if I would do them just to stay up to date without crafting, you know? Like, I'm gonna do them, of course, because, like, I want to min-max. But if you're not planning to craft all the time until later, maybe you don't have to do them, like, from the start. Like, you can just skip that, probably, and get the catch-up from patron orders. You think it will be profitable to go for mining UL and sell the gems out of the ore? No. I would say never, ever, ever, ever farm to craft. The digging one? Yeah, exactly. Let's do it. I don't think they are in dirt pile this time around. I think it's like from small bags or chests or whatever. But yeah, it basically works the same. I just hope they have increased the drop rate or made it more consistent. Because sometimes they could be hard to get. Like 30 minutes if you were unlucky. And then sometimes you got it the first pile, so 29k. Yeah, it should be mailbox opening time soon on those characters, it looks like. What if you just enjoy wasting 12 hours to farm it up though? Yeah, like, I think the rule is the basics is, if you want to craft, buy the materials and craft with them. If you want to farm the materials and sell them. It's that is the best way to go about it. Even though, I don't even know, like, that's the way to go about it. Do we have weak aura in midnight? No. I want to do both. Like, you can farm and craft. Like, it's not bad, but it's just not gonna be like... You might as well not farm if you're crafting. Like, you might as well not really. You can just stand still and just craft and make the gold. But when I like doing both, then I buy the ore at the start of the day, and then evening I sell my farmed ore. That's the thing, because you never want to sell... You want to avoid the 5% cut if you can from the auction house. So you don't want to sell your ore, and you don't want to farm ore, sell them, and then rebuy ore. Because then you basically lose 5%. So if you farm, I guess you could... Then it's better to use it instead of buying ore. But, like, if you want to craft you probably have to, like, if you want to craft, I don't know how much you need to farm to craft. Like, you probably have to farm, like, if you farm 12 hours, that's probably not gonna, I don't know how much materials that would be, but you know, you need to farm so much to be able to craft. Or instead you can just stay in the city and craft. I don't know, like, you of course can farm and craft, but oh. Just, if you're farm mining, you need to have herbalism on the same tune. That I can say at least. So don't ever go out and just mine or just herb in newer expansions. Maybe we can have a dark cleft situation. Yeah. Maybe. It's just, there are no videos on that yet, I think. I don't know if people would print that out yet, though. If they found it. I don't know how it works, really. Like, I haven't been doing content on a expansion release before. So I am not really in the loop of exactly how everything works and how other people do it. Herb ore and lumber. Yeah, if you wanna do lumber as well, you can do that, but I wouldn't. I don't know if it's worth bothering with. I don't know if it's worth going for the midnight lumber. Maybe it is, but the question is how many people will do it and what will be the supply of that. Right now, the war within lumber is the worst one. I think midnight will quickly turn out to be the worst one in terms of gold. And since you make, like, for a change, you make a lot of gold by just gathering the normal stuff and not lumber. So it might be inefficient to stay for lumber, and then you have to, like, be arsed to craft the core and shit in the beginning. I don't think I would recommend that, actually, if you want to make a lot of gold in the start. I think you would farm herb and ore. In that case, sell that, and then when stuff has settled down and you know maybe you know that, oh shit, it's really good to do midnight lumber, then do that. Or it's like, then you realize maybe it isn't the best to do midnight lumber and then you haven't done it. Like, yeah, I wouldn't do it, honestly, in the first week, maybe, just to see how it turns out. Let me see here. Free market for, yeah, but I don't know if it exists any dark from cleft equivalent. I doubt it. Depends on the goal. My buddy likes to be independent and farm his own stuff. Nothing wrong with that. I buy off the auction house, convert it to something useful, sell it. I could have spent the time farming the mat or buy it off the auction house, take a smaller profit. Some like to farm, some want to be go farmers. I know what I like to. Yeah, of course. But like, if the question, I guess, is like, is it worth it? And it's really not worth it, I think, to farm to craft. It's better to just craft almost always then. But like, if you think something is fun, you should always prioritize that. But in terms of efficiency, I think it's always better to just craft for the profit instead of farming and then crafting. I think it's just like, yeah. How long is the lockout on Darfram Cleft? It's a little bit weird. It's like wiggling back. If you play it on one realm and then go to another one, play a run and then go back, usually it resets. Or if you play like 49 runs on 2 realms, you can wiggle it back and forth unlimited times, it looks like. Might depend on the farm. If it's expensive but an easy farm and you don't need gazillions, you might just farm as well, but otherwise I don't think it's profitable. Otherwise, yeah. It's hard to say, like, yeah. Just 2 or 3 professions, go ham on those, and later keep up with others. Yeah. We will see how I do it. It depends a little bit how long everything takes in terms of time. Like, how much is it possible to even stay up to date with? Isn't Midnight the core locked behind high profession skill? Yeah, it's locked, I think, mostly behind skill 80, and a lot of it is locked behind Moxie as well. Which is like the artisan security equivalent of in in midnight. I'm just gonna buy that, and we're gonna buy 1,000 more. We might as well do this now when we have everything going. Let's get the buff up. That crafting speed. That, and we can do 400, I believe. I feel like housing gonna turn out like transmog. You're gonna need a lot of things posted. Yeah, I think that as well eventually. It's gonna be, I think, faster selling generally than transmog, but still exactly. I think it's gonna be a market like it. Alchemy and enchanting and 2 gather prof is good for midnight start. Yes, it will be. Craft for the profit rather than farming. Agree. Yeah. With Corium farm as a group, for example, you get to gather Corium and Primates you can craft with that. Could be worth, yeah. Farm to craft is good for old expansion when the resource price is inflated. That is fuck. Yeah, but it's also like if the price of the end product is worth more, it's not really worth farming maybe, because then you can just stand still and craft. And the thing is, if you can stand still and craft and don't really have to even play the game while doing it, oh, it's just always gonna be more efficient gold almost to do that. But it also like what you like to do. Maybe you don't like. Maybe you want to see your gold go up more instead of swinging, or maybe like yeah. Best farm for Catalumber? I don't know, Creative. I want to check that out. I don't know now, because I used to say Twilight Highlands, but that one is not the best now, I think. Hi, Elon. First time starting lumbering, so I wanted to ask you, what am I supposed to do with it? Because like you can't sell them. You craft decor with them. In any crafting profession, you can craft decor for housing, and you sell that item. So you basically convert them into other items and sell those items. If you like to farm, use it for a supplement for crafting and not all outsourced of materials. Yeah. You're supposed to use it for craft variety of furniture and sell them. Yeah. Which craft can build it? Any profession in any expansion. Well, back to business. I can tell you another time what I do. Do that, Todd. I'm interested, of course. But that's the thing, you're not playing. When you're crafting, you mean? Yeah. I guess. Uldum is probably a bad decision, don't you think? I don't know. I've heard that Uldum might be good around the river thingy, but I haven't tried myself. I need to try out Catalumber and see how it can go. 130k on this tune? Am I having a really good week in terms of sales, maybe? It almost looks like it. It almost looks like it. I don't know if it would be fun if I do a recording yapping and opening my mailboxes for flipping. Maybe for some people. Bit of wine. Bolton, it's actually Coca-Cola in a wine glass, brother. Murut, it's Coca-Cola. It's not wine, guys. It's Coca-Cola. I'm just chugging wine here. Nah, I very rarely drink, and I don't drink wine either. But it's good in the wine glass. It's good to drink in the wine glass, though, the Coca-Cola. right. It's Coca-Cola. Yeah. It's Elon Cola, exactly. 75k here too. I think we might. Imagine we hit a record this time. I'm actually very interested now to open my mailboxes, but I can't be doing it on stream if I want to make a video about it. Sadly. Have you tried Coca-Cola with vanilla ice cream? It's so good. I have not, Jaxel. But isn't that like... really bubbly and shit in your stuff. Like, isn't that like weird? Doesn't that like get weird? Like bubbly and like chemistry weird kind of thing. 70k off hitting 2 million this week. Holy shit, Vladus, you are really progressing. You're gonna be richer than me soon. Definitely. It's creamy, very, very creamy. Holy shit. Hi, I just got here. Do you make a living by making and selling gold in-game? I do not, Sorcox. I do not sell any in-game gold whatsoever. So I do not do that. There are so many ways to go with professions early in an expansion. I guess you just have to decide what to focus on, go for it. There will always be something better or something worse. Yeah, like one thing, I will start talking about this, but I think it's like, I wouldn't do it in the beginning of the expansion unless you're rich. Kinda, you gotta have, I think you need a good amount of gold ready to blast. But yeah, I'm gonna start yapping about cross-run crafting a lot probably at some point. Because if you're interested in that, that's gonna be raking in millions every week, absolutely. It's gonna be good. It's not gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be really good. And at some point I will make a video and start yapping a lot about that probably. And do it myself for a bit, I guess, as well. I want to really try out the leveling gear this time around as well. And try to put harder focus on that than the green profession gear, but we will see. But that was like really consistent when I did it as well. Really, really consistent and good gold per hour or gold per time investment. We're going to sell cross-run. Like, I'm not going to do it in the start because I don't want to be doing that. And I think you need quite, if you want to do it and make a lot of gold in the beginning, I think you got to be ready to invest. You got to have upfront gold to pump into it, because I don't know how the market fluctuates in the beginning with those type of stuff. So if you wait a bit when things have settled down, it's gonna be easily so, like, what you say, like so risk-free and like insanely good. But in the start, I don't know. Just selling profession gear, leveling gear, the equivalent of mellable bands, mellable pendants. Like I sold mellable bands for millions in like 2 months. I don't know how long I sold them, but, and that was like not even, if you focus on it and go ham, and if you're cancel scanning in the beginning, I think like oof, it's gonna print. Looks like the app already started. Yeah, it gotta start already. With Midnight coming up soon, what do you recommend waiting posting mats after release of Midnight? Maybe more people will focus on Midnight stuff, like herbs from Classic. I don't know about that, Harder. I think maybe less people will farm it, but less people will want it as well for a long period. So probably I would not even think about that. Hello, Claudius, how are you doing? Are there any pickpocket farms that are a bit reliable, like not only nothing or big ticket? I don't think so. The dice ones, but they are also like, hello Bozo as well, sorry. Now indeed it does smack the stomach like a motherfucker. Yeah. But don't get stuck in the middle is the key. Focus on something and go for it. Exactly, Murut. Exactly. If you don't want to get stuck in the middle, that is like, I'm worried about doing that because I want to do so much things, you know, to get, so I could easily like do a little bit of that and that and that and that and end up not like actually making if you find a good way of making gold, if you just stick to it, as long as it's really good, you're gonna be making a lot of gold. But if you're gonna jump around a lot and go like, check this out, this out, this out, then it's like less gold you're gonna make. Elon's coming, spin on the wheel and give it away. Yeah. I'm gonna spend all my gold for sure, starting from 0 with all gold investor mats. Nice. Urban mining is the main gold earner at start. Yeah, it's good. It's good. But skinning as well. Skinning as well. Don't forget about group farming skinning. But that's less people wanting to do, I think. But that, I think, is gonna beat dual gathering. Hella items spread across hella realms. What the heli equals what the heli money. Yeah. That it is. That it is. And the demand for the midnight stuff for alts and stuff is like huge. So if you spread those stuff around, you can like, it's gonna sell way more than flipping stuff does. It's gonna be like selling very fast, but it's harder. It takes longer time to spend to do it. Yo, did you think this is a problem with servers? I choose to sell because I didn't sell a single piece of decor for a week. How many decor items do you have, Poker? How many different items? Small tip based on the war within new season release experience, but maybe still useful to keep in mind. Be careful on the volumes for the cross-run crafts. The crafting cost will most likely go down over the days, so someone crafting days later might have more competitive prices. Yeah, that's why I say, like, if I do it, I will wait until a point where it's more stable, so it's risk-free, or like very risk-free, so you don't have to worry about prices going down, because I don't want to be stressed being locked in to do something if I don't want to do it. So that was really good, Bakuto. Just got mech builders overalls on my second Noma run ever. Didn't know it was awesome until my gilly told me what I had. I don't know what that is, Bark. Around 30 on a few servers. Yeah, if you have 30 decor only, I think you need more. Like, you could be unlucky and not sell something for a week. That sounds rough though, but 30 items if you post them every day for a week and don't sell a single one. You should realistically probably sell a few, but not a lot. I would get more items probably, if I were you. Because it's a little bit like quantity is key with the core as well. You can cancel scan and shit a lot and get more sales, but it's like, if you want to be in that game, you can, then you will see much more sales, but have you thought about doing a video on the first things to do at the beginning of the expansion for Goldmaking? It's just stuff normal to do. Yeah, I should make that. I should be more... I don't know if I put myself in a very bad situation that I have so much content that I want to do. I'm probably gonna be streaming way less the week before midnight, because I think I'm gonna be stuck recording and editing a lot because I have so much I want to do. But that's a great idea. And yes, I have also some stuff that I want to talk about, some buffs that we're going to be talking about. I'm going to be like going ham about that buff this time around, so no one in the community misses that buff, because it's a buff that is kind of like the Weaver's buff that people still don't have, and that is not acceptable in Midnight. That is not acceptable in this community. We gotta get that buff fucking ASAP. So that we gotta talk about. So I gotta make some kind of video about that, and then I'm probably gonna remind myself to say something about it every stream for like 3 months in Midnight, so nobody misses out on it, because I think it's gonna give you crafting speed. It's not gonna be as and gathering speed, I believe. It's not gonna be as OP as the Weaver buff, I think. It's not gonna give 30% in Midnight, I believe, but even if it gives you like 5%, it's gonna be worth to have. So we gotta be talking about that. The Weaver's buff is basically a buff in the War Within that you have, so you craft 30% faster and gather 30% faster. If you don't have that, you cannot hit max crafting speed in all professions, and that you lose gold on, I can tell you, over the time. A lot, and gathering as well. I'm spending all my gold buying herbs or second day of early access and resell it after action. Midnight launches 3 days after. Yeah, that's a good idea as well, Jan. If you know the markets, that, like, it's a good idea. It's a good idea. Yeah, I thought the same, but what should I sell? At least few. Yeah, you should, Poker. That's unlucky, I think. You'll keep up with undercut scans and repost. Yeah, if you want to sell the core fast, you gotta have to. There are probably very good profits to be made, but might feel rough if you end up not selling crafts fast enough. Yeah. Belgion, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. I think, like, if you do the cross-room crafting, you gotta stay up to date under, like, council scanning a lot when in the first weeks, so you don't lose gold on prices going down. I want to do a little gamble and pilfer. Is the best part for pilfering, or is it just going for the cheapest? If you're gonna buy the mats, it's probably a best one. Like, there are different tiers, and you're probably gonna buy the cheapest from this some tier. Do you have a BIS engineer crafting in War Within? If so, you could do guy rating gear crafting them. Start out with just over 600 auctions sold this morning, and now I'm on 994 auctions sold. Nice number, congrats. Congrats. Can I AFK alert while going to yard sale with the Jeff? If you leave before I get back later, Taylor. Yeah, Pig, much love, brother. Hope you find something on the yard sale. Maybe some Pokemon cards or something. Does the Weaver buff work for lumbering? No. Nah, the Weaver buff does not work when gathering old zones. Yeah, I'm beast and all pros. I'll go for the gears. Yeah, you should be able to, like, as long as they give good profit to craft, like, they are very cheap. Think I'm gonna have another crafting session tomorrow. Nice. Also want to try. Yeah, nah, it doesn't work for the old stuff, but, like, it's so important if you want to make gold in the War Within, and still so many people never heard about it or never bothered. They were like, nah, I can't be arsed to get the renown to 7. It's annoying. But when you have it, you're so much more efficient, so it's gonna be so worth it. Drinking all this wine without cheering? Cheers, love it. Cheers. But it's not wine. Skål, you mean? Skål, skål, skål. But yeah, I should make definitely a buff video. That's actually something I could maybe make today, but I need to do more research first. But I know that, for example, this file that I use here gives crafting speed. It gives ingenuity in crafting speed, which is weird. But that kind of puts a demand on it for people for the ingenuity file, I guess, even if you don't do concentration craft. In Darkmoon potions we trust. Have you invested in them, Elo? Or what up? Can you do a quick explanation how to import your lumber price source from this channel? Oh yeah, I can do that. I can do it. Please remind me when I'm done with the flipping. It shouldn't be too long. Maybe I should be doing the bottom left one now. Then I can show you, because then I'm on my main. You just discovered you recently. I'm currently leveling inscription through all the expansions, and I'm planning to level tailoring and blacksmithing as well for housing items. Is it still worth it? It's gonna be worth it forever, life, I think. It's gonna be good forever, I believe. Even with only one account. Yeah, it's even nerfed now to do it with multiple accounts, if you mean the lumbering. It's still way better, but oh, it's nerfed. You're still making a good amount of gold. What's nerfed about it? You can't gather the lumber in air anymore, so all characters gotta go to the ground, and that makes it way more annoying. I feel like people eat them up early expansion because it's one of the few known solid buffs gathering. Yeah, and it's like really good for gathering because it's making you gather faster. What is the price of them now? Yeah, that is annoying, yeah. Even with a druid, yeah, you can't gather in air anymore with a druid. So you gotta go to the ground. Keeping my eyes on firewater prices too. What we think it will end up at midnight release. Makes it easier for new flight styles, yeah. I have no idea. I can't say I have no idea because that's also a lie. I can only say that I have a few. You might have seen it even. But buying them now is like, I don't know investing, guys, so I can't answer. I can just say I have a few, but I bought them way cheaper than it is now. So I don't know. Makes it easy for the new fly style. To compete, you mean about it? So the gold I'm investing right now for cloth, ore, and earth will come back. I'm afraid that it's kind of wasted. I'll just leave it up, just have it. Oh, but it shouldn't cost too much to level those up. But like, it's not wasted if you just go and gather some and make some decor. You're gonna be making gold back. For sure. The core will be something that sells forever now. It's gonna be slow selling, but it's gonna be selling forever. To get lumber from the ground, since usually you just dive near the tree. Okay. Hello T8, what's up? I don't quite understand, I think, Blooded. Sorry, brother. We gotta eat that buff again. And then we're gonna do that. Hey, what happened here, top left? What happened bottom left? Is it frozen? The core sets will come and go in waves as more and more people discover housing and figure out how nice it is. Oh, it all is. I mean, we are in early access on it after all. It will get better. Yeah, like, it will come in new people all the time. They are focusing a lot on housing as well. It's a nerf for the steady flight since you can no longer gather lumber in the air. The other flight form is at an advantage, is what I'm saying. Yeah, for one-man farming, yeah. Actually sold first the core item. Congrats, Poker, that's a start. Especially the bar. They are barf adding quest for progression that includes housing stuff. Yeah. I don't know about, like, yeah, I don't know how it is. Like, they will not have any player power in housing, but what in the world just happened? But they might add quests and stuff, and I have no idea. Wait, what the hell is live there now? Now stuff is going on that I have no idea about here. Oh, the beta is there, yeah. Boot up this one. Check your memory usage. It's probably very high. It's eating my PC. There's a quest for player power tied to having 5 people in your home. What? Works with 2 as well if you do the mounting trick. The mounting trick? What's that? The memory goes up the Yeah, Nicole, it's probably like my memory is getting eaten by WoW a lot. To gather lumber mounted, you need achievement for that specific lumber. Yeah, but if you have travel form, you can still gather mounted. But the thing is that you can't gather in the air anymore, so you have to land, and that makes it worse when you play multiple accounts, because that makes it way more annoying. Because you gotta make all the accounts land. Yoda got them sausage figures, yeah. I'm 90% sure they did something to WoW with the last pre-patch affecting our memory. A lot of people are posting it on the forums crashes like you just had. Yeah, also someone in chat said it the other day. So definitely. Also in higher level areas, you will get interrupted by mobs. Now, yeah. Mounting second account on the first one and dismount when reaching the node using Legion Flying. Okay. Mounting second account on the first one. Oh, you mean the Legion travel form? Yeah. Yeah, that you can use. What up? Hello, Citizen, what's up? One thing I'm selling good now. You know, in Shadows Lens. Yeah, I just sold the... I had one sale here now on NA for 30k. Oh my god. My game crashed again here. I'm gonna have to quit the beta, I think. Let me check the memory usage. No, fuck, now I... Oh my god. Yeah. I gotta quit the beta, because we can't do that at the same time. Let's quit the beta. It seems to be fucking up my memory now. Let's hope the stream doesn't crash. That's how mine look. Yeah, this is how mine have been looking, Nikki, from for a year, kinda. Like, sometimes this happened, but now it seems to be happening to me too, Nikki, that it eats my memory even more. Someone on YouTube said the same now as you as well, so... it's definitely not only you and me. Let's put that one there so it doesn't have to look that ugly. Let's hope the stream stays up now at least. Yeah, get some better RAM. Exactly, Citizen. Exactly. Holy shit. That would be nice. It's all over the forums, but Blizz hasn't addressed it yet. Yeah. Yeah, I'm from Sweden, Moji. Yeah, I am. Have you tried the scan and repair trick? Seems to fix issues like this. I have not. Has to do something with the cache or something? I'm not knowledgeable. Okay. I mean, you could always just download more RAM, and that always works. Yeah, that is a good strat. Download the more RAM. Yeah. Greetings from Germany. Greetings. The scan and repair doesn't help. I did all of it. Okay. Yeah, they probably introduced something. It's not a good time to do it now, since we can't really buy more RAM. If that's the problem. We gotta be sticking with this RAM now for years, probably. What issue you're having? Yeah, it's just eating up the memory when you have too much WoW on. Yeah, I will try it, Blooded. I will try it definitely, but... I have 32 gigs. Yeah, me too. It should be enough. But also running 4 clients, but still, like, it has been working. I wonder if I can break the 2. I found the video explaining if you're interested. The guy that created the DBM mod made it. Sure. Is it not just to repair? If it's something you have to do, yes, please. Then I can take it. So guys, we're gonna have a 100k giveaway later today. In the end of the stream, just say. Anyone can win. Even if you play on NA or EU. 64 gig gang, yeah, I wish. Oh no, it's just the explanation. The process of doing it is very easy. Yeah, but you can send it if, yeah. You mean 100k given Pitson? Yeah, we'll see if you're lucky enough. If you're lucky enough, my man. If you are lucky enough. By the way, guys, I got myself another ice cream, and this time I got the good taste. The good taste one. Chocolate brownie thingy. Doesn't matter if watching on YouTube or Twitch, or even streaming on Twitch. Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch as well, Moji. The same name over there, Elon CS. So that's why if you think I'm talking to people that you don't see in the chat. Not again with the ice cream. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat it on stream today though. For that we deserve some points. That you do. Take some points. Hello, Sigri. Sorry, I cannot pronounce your name, but hello. What? No ice cream is more. Nah, not today again. But Bolton. Much love, Bolton, coming in with a freaking prime. I don't know what happened with the notif though. Is the alert dead? Thank you so much for the prime. Really appreciate it. I have no idea what happened with the alert because I didn't hear it. I gotta make 1000 ink at the moment in BFA content. Oof, yeah, that's rough because it takes a lot of time. It's okay. Poland language is hard to say anywhere. Yeah, that is what you say, like the letters is in a weird order for me to read them, kinda. Or how you say it. P. Yes, C, G, R, Y, W. Yeah. Do. I'm like so interested how much gold I made now, because I think we might break the record. But I'm not sure. Maybe we will not. Maybe we will not. It depends. Oh. What's the record? It's like 2,085,000, I think I have. Posting 3 times. So that is posting 3 times. I do have the war with another hander. Ah, nice. Luckily after BFA it's only Shadlands I'm trying to play it. Yeah. I think Shadlands is easy. Dragonflight is a bit more tricky maybe, but I think it was quite easily with Inscription. I don't remember. I think, yeah, 2,085,000 I think was the record so far 2 weeks ago or something when I do the 24-hour strat, 48-hour posting strat. But I don't know if I don't remember if, because here it's bad, it's like 5k down here. So I might be wrong. I feel like I had a lot of good servers, but maybe I don't remember what kind of sales I got that. that time when it was over 2 million. If I had something expensive carrying it, or if it just was 300 defenders March enchant may have been a bad idea. Oh, you have crafted that many right now? Are they not selling? On Mogs? Nah, it's some transmog in here, but it's like flipping. I'm just buying and selling stuff, T8. Buying and selling stuff. Everything I buy and sell. A really late stream today took me by surprise. Yes. Late stream today, Adcad. I've been busy. I have a realm that never got me over 50k in a week. I'm about to dump it. I see. Adcad. There we go. The
2 months Dino dance.
There we go. The alert worked. Thank you so much for the prime, Adcad. Much love. How do you change the post time in TSM to 48 hours on all items? I went into the TSM crafting king and changed to 48, but some of my items still say 24. I think you just go to operations and you change the ones that you are using here. If you're using the flipping, but you are using probably this 4, if you use my profile. The 4 below here. You're probably using, maybe. So you need to change to 48 hours on those 4. Sent a video explanation, a screenshot with the option. Thank you, Bloodeds. 65 enchanter rolls. Ah, okay. TTS Pog? Yeah, we have had TTS for a long time. That we had. Have you tried Kirli's Market Intel add-on? Nej, what is that? Kirill's Market Intel add-on. Someone interested in a cheap Duskbringer? How cheap is cheap? 1004 auctions sold now. Yes, yeah, another crafting session tomorrow. Nice number. Best of luck. Uther's Strength. For 20k, is that cheap? Is it NA or EU? Duskbringer. It seems like it's available for 333k. So I will pass. Thank you, though. I see we're back at making those millions. That we are, Rabbit. Smile, can I have it 300k? Can you? Yeah, I'll take it, I think. Fuck, should I do it for fun? I don't even know if that item ever sells, but yeah. I have never had that item, but yeah, sure. I can try for fun if you want to get it sold. Matroid, thank you for the follow. No, nothing to do with the core, just enchanting an old... Yeah. I can... Oh, wait. I don't want to open CurseForge right now in case it crashes something. I will... Please remind me after the flipping if you're still here, Jen. So I can open it when I don't have all the accounts open, if it crashes. Easy, I will need your character name, server, and faction then. So I can invite you. I can try it for fun. Yeah, I've never had it. I think it's like a rare weapon, but I don't know. Holy, how many items you have for flipping? I probably have like 6,000 plus. I don't know if I have like 9,000 or something. I don't actually know how many items I have, to be honest. It's probably between like 5 and 10k. It's more than 5. It's probably around 7k items. Or can it even be that? I think I'm selling on about 40 realms. And if all would have 100 items, that would be 4k. But all have more than that. I probably have... It's Tupen, EU Blackrock. Well, it's... Well. Okay, I'm coming to Blackrock then. Let me find... Oh, no, I don't need to. Were you... Horde? I'm not sure. Let's try. Yeah, there we go. Is it possible for you to come to me? Because I'm only on a level 10. I invited you, Easy. Would you recommend to buy items in the 1.1 to 5k range or higher if you start out like 250k? You want to buy not from 1k to 5k, you want to buy from like 0 to 5k's high though. But if you find some good deals, yeah. But you can't only buy 5k items because then you will end up with like 50 items. So that's way too less. So a little. So don't let me just, I need gold. Fuck. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, so I see rather more items than expensive items. Yeah, like the expensive items tend to sell slower and they cost more, which makes you buy less of other items if you have a limited budget. I just need a quick relog so I can get my... Or no, I don't even need that. I can just do this. Or wait, let me do this. I just need a quick relog so I can get my warband back. Done, hit the 2 million week. Nice, Vladut. Big congrats. Hi bro, I just saw your video, 99 silver to 1 million. Nice, hope you liked it. That was really fun to make. I'll tell you my server now is area 52. Your server, thank you, man. If you want gold, I cannot give you any gold, I'm sorry. You have a chance to win 100k later though on stream. Because I'm gonna be giving away 100k here in a bit. What is the sell rate on this bad boy even? It's probably 0.03. We take it. Thank you for the deal. Thank you for the deal. Easy. Thank you so much for the deal. Never had this item before. But is it the one that you get from the pickpocket things? Oh, Shadowfen Keep. Okay, it's not the one from the pickpocket. Okay, I thought it was maybe that one from the pickpocket. Can't you get like a very expensive item from the pickpocket? I tell you guys, the spanner makes my salary a great. They can open every beer. Yeah. That's nice. Val, hello, brother. Sorry if I missed the messages now. Damn, I spent almost 5 mil gold now since 3rd of February. Yeah, I'm sorry guys if I missed any messages. If so, you just gotta spam them or say them again. Can I have 1 gold? Yeah. I can add 50k to the pool as well since it's a new checkpoint. Holy shit, Vladut. Yeah, the 2 million sword from Katta. The Crawl Blade, the Night Blade. Spectacle or the 250k dagger from that. Yeah. I have no idea, but good deal, big profit. Yeah, I will sell it slowly on my flippers. It's gonna take years probably, but I will sell it for a lot probably, I guess. I don't know. But it will take me a long time. Thank you so much for the deal though. I'm planning to have Conk Army, but now I also want to learn to flip. Yeah. Somebody asked me how long it takes to build this stock of items. Oh, now you sent it again. Nice. You can build a stock like this quite fast. Maybe not. Yeah, like you can build a stock fast. If I were to start again with like 3 million gold, I could build a stock so fast, I think. Like of thousands of items, I can build a stock in days, like in very fast I can do. I think it's just you need a little bit of gold, and you gotta do it the proper way. But you can build it fast if you do it properly. It's gonna be taking you a little bit of time, because you gotta distribute the items to all of your characters. So that is what takes a little bit time if you do a lot of buying at once. Because let's say you buy 1,000 items, that's not too much though. If you have an empty warbank, how much is like all tabs even in the warbank total spaces? I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Like if I do it now, because I know exactly how I would do it at least. So then it would be way faster than if you do it, if you just sort out. But yeah, when you have my TSM and especially the PBS group, you can definitely build stock fast. Ilona, send a BNet message if you hit me an invite. I have 2 things for a giveaway for chat today. Ah, lovely. Do that. Okay, so we're gonna have 150k plus AdCAD stuff then. Doing it properly takes trial and error as well, so don't be discouraged to fail since it helps you learn. Yeah, and it takes time to scale it if you don't go fast and all in. And going fast and all in is scary, because if you get bored, or if you find out that it's a thing that you don't like to do and you spent 3 million gold the first day, you cannot cash out those 3 million gold. Like you cannot you're buying stuff that is selling extremely slow. So that's why it's good to scale it slowly, because you know what you're getting yourself into, and it only gets better and better and better the further you go. Oh, no, wait. How can I multiply my 1.4 million gold quickly? I know there's no quick way, that it takes patience. Yeah, that it takes patience. Holy shit. Okay, guys, we're gonna give away a Swift Lovebird and... but not the gold as well. Is it that kind of day, Eric? Is it that kind of day today? Oh. I don't know, AdCAD. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. That's crazy.
Welcome in.
All 3 do separate to make it more fair. Oh, yeah, okay, guys, we're gonna have a lot of giveaways today, apparently. Baus is saying he also add 50k now on Blooded. So we have 200, we have 400k raw gold today. And we also have 2 mounts, the Swift Lovebird and the Swift Spring Strider. So we're probably gonna put a lot of winners today, guys, as well. We might end up having 6 winners. So 100k to 4 people. And 1 mount each. That's crazy, guys. Thank you so much for all the support. Thank you, AdCAD. That's a crazy donation as well to the chat. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Yeah, so what a day, guys. What a Saturday. Saturday vibes. Yeah, holy shit. I will let you know how to enter, but it's gonna be in the later part of the stream. Because we gotta get some stuff done before we do the giveaways. I want to be a winner. Yeah. I'm still waiting for getting the better part. Yeah, Cozy, I think we might need to talk a little bit about it to get you rolling.
Supporting you seems nice.
Much love, Troit. That's insane. Thank you so much for the sub. Much love. Thank you. I can also say that we have the 200k giveaway in Discord if you want to join up on that one as well. So all you do then is just go to the giveaways channel here and press the little button. But that is like for 4 days. It rolls randomly in Discord, but still don't forget to join it. Oh, thank you so much. Now I'm gonna try not to post this birds as well, because that would be a shame. There we go. Oops, sold them. That would be fun. Nice man supports, nice Swedish streamer. Yeah, much love. Thank you guys for all of the support. Caught in 4K, yeah. Like oopsie doopsie. How would that be? Let me pocket this mountain. Yeah. Ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Oh, thank you guys so much. Really, really appreciate the support that you want to help out and give away stuff. That's really amazing. I've been giving away too much recently. It's looking grim. What? Did I say that, or is that you? Just had to tell Mr. Scavas that he's poor and not chipping in on the giveaway. Yeah, and he's not here. He's away partying today, right? So he's not... he cannot join them. I don't think he joins Gold, but still. Yeah, I've heard. He was telling me, he was sending me some data earlier, and he said it's the last for the weekend because he was gonna go party now. You give to the people give back. It's so natural. Yeah, really lovely, really lovely. The guy who organized the profession teachers in MOP deserved Yale. Yeah, I wonder why they put it that strange in MOP on so many different locations. It's a bit annoying indeed. It's a Pride Parade thing in Belgium, I think. Okay. Yeah, because he was going for... Was it tomorrow as well, or was it yesterday as well? I don't remember. I think it was 2 times, at least. 2 nights. Celebrating getting fired. Nah, I think he was... He told me the other day that he was going bad on that front. On the getting fired front, he said. I think he will not get fired. I try to get all profession. The core mode gives me a hard... Yeah, indeed. Luckily, though, they are quite easy to level up the professions in MOP. Legion professions even more... Yeah, Legion professions is the most annoying. The other people quitted on Aldi. He's far away getting fired, yeah. That guy is so amazing. Yeah, he's so funny, that guy. And all the stories that you have as well every time you chat with him in the Discord. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is exactly, Adcat. It is the one that goes to the different country to get a haircut. Yeah, exactly. It's Mr. Awesome. I quit Legion professions when I realized I had the quest. Yeah, they are annoying to do. Indeed. I did them all, luckily, before, like, the week before housing. Any advice on which profession to level next through the expansion? Tailoring, engineering? I would go with tailoring if you want something cheap, Moji. Tailoring is really cheap. You just basically make bandages in most expansions. And then you're done. So if you want something cheap, go with tailoring. And which one did you say you did? Inscription, I believe. I think engineering, blacksmithing, and Jewel crafting is gonna be the most expensive for you to craft overall. Level up, I think. Lord just came out in the early talking about Pepsi, but he doesn't even like it himself. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we can actually do... It's better if we pack them all to one, though. It's more fun. I'm currently selling several mounts a day. The price is around 60, 77k. Investment is 30k plus, around 20 minutes farming mount. That sounds really good, Citizen. Good job. Skilling blacksmithing in BFA is incredibly expensive, yeah. And yeah, that has to be the most expensive. Okay, we're on the last character on the top left window now. So hopefully we can get done with others too. But blacksmithing has some promising crafts, no? I don't know, probably, but I think all professions have, honestly. Like for housing. I think I liked the ones that were most expensive crafts the least, actually, when I did it. We're gonna do some giveaways on midnight release. If so, I gotta prep to give you money even before. Can't get slow in the rush. Nah, I don't think so. Honestly, I think we're too stressed to do it, Mouse. We will have to do it like the week after or something. Because we cannot do it the first day. We're gonna wanna play and not waste any time. Which is sad though, but... Or we pull winners and pay them out some other day. Tailoring is so cheap, I feel like my housing items sell so much worse than other crafts. Yeah, maybe it is because tailoring is the easiest then, but I think like, like the approach of getting more items and putting on more realms, I feel like is, I'm about to sleep, man. It's 5 AM here. I can't wait more than 10 minutes. Should we do one giveaway then, so at least you have one chance? But you're gonna have to come to Twitch to type a keyword. You can still watch on YouTube, but you have to be on Twitch because it can't be run on both platforms. So you have to come to Twitch to type the keyword, but you can still watch on YouTube, as I said. Yeah, we can do 100k giveaway, and then we do the rest later. Do you have a guide for setup TSM? I have TSM guides on my channel. I also have a free guide on eloncs.gg that you can read, which is very basic and easy. Are you gonna stream the first few days of midnight gameplay? I'm gonna stream the first day of early access. Then I will be gone for a week skiing. So then I will just stay up to date on my laptop, everything that has to be done to not fall behind. And then when I come home, you will not see me offline, guys. Nah, but then I will stream as much as I possibly can. Intertwining, like, I will put so much time into streaming and making videos and everything, so I will just go absolutely ham on it. Yeah, I can't run it on YouTube. I'm sorry, Anglin. It's only possible on Twitch. I'm sorry, brother. That sucks. Elon will farm with a broken leg, yeah. Somebody gotta take care of the dogs, you know? So that will be me. Nah, but yeah, I will for sure be playing a bit. I know myself at least as well, like... Elon will farm after the cash out is dead after 1 week, yeah. I already sent an email to Coca-Cola company to provide a big truck full with Elon Cola just for you. Yeah, I should, like, they don't answer me. Like, oh my god, I'm so sad. They should answer me at least. Like, ay, 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 ay. If anyone has connections in Coca-Cola company, guys, you gotta let me know. Pylon Looter Presser works with Auctionator, only TSM. It works with Auctionator as well. But just know that you, every time before you farm, you gotta scan, because otherwise you will not have updated prices. And it might be weird prices, but... There's an Interpol notice for your arrest in France. Drinking coke in a wine glass is considered terrorism. Aye, that's not good. That's not good. Wait, it only just clicked in my head. You can ski? Yeah. It's a ski, yeah. I have connection with the Coca-Cola company. You do? Nah. It's delivery driver, but still. You gotta let him know to send me some merch or something, noob. Honestly. You gotta let them know I exist. I'm here for them. Like, literally, I'm here for them. Like, they can basically probably, like, what you say even, use me. They can take advantage of me. I sell high-end the gaming computer, RAMs are cheap for me, holy shit. We need a Coca-Cola logo on stream, yeah. I just need to be able to say, like, I have gotten Coca-Cola sent me this. Oh, 230k on top left screen, guys. What did we sell there? We sold nah, not that item for 222,000, guys. Not that item. 222,000 for the diadem. How do you say it in English even? Diadem of the high diadem. Yeah. Aye. Welcome in. Thank you, Gedaxelele, for the follow. Seems Oxel. How does somebody buy that for 222k? How many of that item do I even have? Have like many of them, I feel like. Hello, Sweeballs. Yeah, hype. That is really good. Technically, I paid 3,000 euros for my computer. Should have paid 6k. That's insane. I don't know how to the list. Which Luther Press add-on should I download? Luther Press Reloaded, Trottils. The other one doesn't work. That's outdated and bad. Oh, that diadem item is similar to that item. Does the item level matters? Nah. Where you get that? I don't even know. I just bought it. I think they are crafted probably or something. Or maybe they are farmed. I know I have more on them. Of them. I'm Tupen, think you made a good deal long term. Yeah, I think so as well, Gedax. I will put it, will sell in years probably on my flippers, because I will probably not bother trying to sell it faster. I would just put it there. It's already posted on our realm, so we will see if it ever sells, or like when it sells. So just buy the cheapest one, even if its item level is around, let's say 19, it was posted for thousands. Yeah, like, that's what you do with all the gear, basically. You never care about item level, because as long as it's not current content gear. They're selling for 35k on NA, so it's not... This is on NA in some. It's a Thomas Segaras drop, okay. They are from Legion, and Legion Remake just ended. I don't think you could get them from... Oh, maybe you could get them there. You mean, and use that, yeah. The top left screen is on NA. Then they go. Yeah, but that is all I do. That is kind of everything here is like selling for too expensive. Everything I sell is too expensive. Loader, quick question. What's the current token price on EU? 400k. Yeah, it's server specific in some. It is. There we go. Okay, guys, we gotta set up the keyword, at least for the giveaway now, for the first one then. So let's get a keyword going. The first keyword of today is gonna be 100k. If you wanna win 100k gold, guys, hop over to Twitch real quick, type 100k in chat. You can still watch on YouTube if you want, but you gotta type 100k in chat on Twitch. You can win both on NA and EU, and Oceanic, guys, is included in NA for you who don't know. So join up, I'm telling you. You should always take the chances, guys. You could be the winner. Okay, fuck it. Let's just do that for now. I'm soon in the end here of the flippers as well, so. And we're gonna roll it soon. We're kind of like those shops overpricing stuff to tourists. Exactly. That is the whole plan. Getting sales like that is rare, but when it happens, it just pays off so huge. When it's like those huge sales. I'm not really used to getting, or like...
welcome in.
Savinir, thank you so much for following. Appreciate it. Yeah, guys, also make sure you're following.
Welcome in.
We sold our first Vial of the Sands, guys. There we go. At least we have a Vial of Sands sale now. There we go. About 10k profit on that bad boy. So that's lovely. It's starting to pay off. Thank you for the follows, guys. Exactly. Don't forget to follow if you want to win the giveaway, because you can't win if you're not followed. That's the only requirement. And type 100k in chat, of course. It wasn't in vain. It wasn't in vain? Wait, what? Hi, can you make a video about herbalism and mining for midnight? Please show the best routes for farming, something like that. Thanks. I'll do my best, Alier. I can't promise finding the best routes before release, sadly, but I will make a guide for mining and herbalism. Absolutely. Your hunt for the vial wasn't in vain because you sold it. Ah, okay. I don't even know what that word means, almost. Sorry. Sorry. You know. Oh, you know that. Now I understand. Okay, now. Yeah. Holy shit, so many words that I never heard before. Same as wasn't for nothing, yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, okay, so the last character on top right screen now, and then... Okay, so we finish posting, and then we can actually run 2 giveaways. So we finish posting, it's gonna be like 5 minutes, so we can do 2 in the same time instead then. Oh, now I understand, yeah. Without the enchantment table language, yeah. Gotta have the... Oh, we sold another one! Look! Or was this the same realm? Fuck, it might... No, it wasn't. It wasn't the same realm. We sold another one. Thanks to teaching me flipping, and now I got them game time until the end of May. Nice, Cozy. And also, like, let me know if you need any, like, personal help or anything I can try, like... Because I heard you say now, like, maybe it's not the best for you, so if you, like... I can try to help you if there's stuff that you feel like you don't really understand. 2 cells is very nice indeed. Yeah, that it is. How the fuck you have 10k profit Vial of Sands with 42k? Apparently the rep bonus works. Buying the vendor materials with Goblin saves you a lot of gold. And then I crafted other mats as well. So they were crafted for...
Welcome in.
Thank you so much, Tribal, for the follow. Thank us for the follow. We're crafting them for about 31k each. Yeah. By the way, will the file of quick hands work with the word with impressions? They seem to be working for Midnight Chorus at the moment, but I'm not sure. Personal help, you wanna liquidate my transfer in 99999. Yeah, it did work, Vartix, on the Vial of Sands. It does not work on the chopper and that. But it works on the materials for the Vial of Sands. The mats is not sold on T8. That's why a lot of people even post them on the auction house. Okay, last tune here now, top right, guys. Then we roll the giveaway. So yeah, it's interesting. Have you heard the words get yourself a spanner from Elon by typing !spanner in chat to grab yours now? Yeah, limited in stock, guys. Elon merch. Mats hold on, not bored. Yeah, they are banned of the creep. I don't know if it's because I bought a lot of cheap weapon. Like, I believe the largest purchase I have made was like 250 gold. Yeah, maybe that it is, Cozy, but if you would like to, if you have time, if you can send me like a screenshot of your list of items or something that you have. But you don't have to, but I mean, if you want, maybe I could see if there is like anything that I'm noticing. Haven't made them in years, profit just too low, I should make a goblin then. Yeah, you should definitely. But the profit on them is not actually low. Like, it's like... But also, I'm not selling it on the cheapest realms, because I think they sell for like 38, 37k then. I think I post them for 41k minimum. But still, if you sell them for 38k, it's minus 5%, which would be like almost 2k. So you would still make 5k profit or something, right? In that case. Oh, head math, but roll the giveaway. Yeah, let's roll the giveaway, guys. It's just this last post here, then we roll them. We have 2 giveaways, by the way, guys. Type 100k in chat right now to join. We're rolling 30 seconds or 1 minute. I'm not gonna stall it. I just want to post the last here so we can close down all the windows. There are some with 60 to 80k. Not sure about sale rate though. Yeah, you can sell on them, but it's gonna be harder. But like I do that. I post like my minimum price is 41k. They get posted for way more a lot of the time. I don't know if I'm posting one here right now. I definitely need to craft more because I did only craft 21 of them. I want to craft like I should craft another 20 something. Usually look for the tabs, weapon, armor, recipes, and pets, and the cheapest one. Yeah, you don't have to really look at the tabs for it, but yeah, I can try to help you. It's easier if I could show you like quickly, or if you could show me. But used to sell 2 per day on Radar back in Shadowlands, but the price got inflated. Of the Val of Sands, yeah. That they are like mounts are selling. It's just a matter of time, but it's always gonna be someone collecting the mounts. That feels like a... Okay, guys, now we're gonna roll the giveaway. So if you haven't typed 100k, you don't have a lot of time left. That I can tell you.
Welcome in.
I'm gonna try dual crafter mounts. I have them. I like them. Yeah, my mess. I know my desktop is a mess. I shouldn't show it to you guys because someone always say it. It's a disaster. But oh, I like to do that because when I use this everyone, sometimes I have to buy a lot of items and I don't. Oh, you mean that? Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I know, Seth. It looks crazy. I need to fix it. But the next time I reset my computer, then I'm gonna try to be more organized. That I have promised myself. But now it's too late. So next time I reset it, whenever that happens, then I'm gonna be more organized. Okay, guys, let's roll the giveaway. We're gonna roll 2 giveaways now. 100k to each person. 100k to each person. Make an invisible folder and put all in there. I could, but then sometimes I look at stuff and like I'm always using here working on the desk. I have my workflow up now, so I don't want to mess with it. There we go. Best of luck, guys. The winner of the first 100,000 gold of today. Remember, we're gonna give away 400,000 and 2 mounts. Thank you guys for sponsoring as well. But the first 100k winner is... Lulex! That is insanely close, Berserker. That is insanely close, I can tell you that. Congrats! Lulex, big congrats. Are you playing on EU or NA? EU or NA? You got robbed, yeah. EU? Okay, perfect. I need your character name, faction, and server. And I will invite you really soon. Let's pull the second winner, guys. How do we do now when it's sponsored gold? Do I remove them? I think you guys might not like winners again. I have an idea. Make a folder on desktop and throw it all there, like showing it on the rug. Yeah, you can. Yeah, okay. Since it's sponsored gold, again, I remove the winners so they can't win again. When it's my gold, I never do it because I want you to be able to win again. But, oh. Now we go again, guys. The second winner for 100k is... No skill, just luck. Are you here, my friend? Probably even. No skill, just luck, probably. And Berserker is getting robbed again.
Aye, aye, aye. Welcome in.
Thank you, Mental Mantello and Crispy Bacon. I don't know if I said thank you to you, but thank you, guys. The O'Reilly is rage baiting today? Yeah, that it is. Poor Berserker failed twice, yeah. Crispy Bacon. Got me hooked on lumber farming now, by the way. Been selling like crazy since Friday. Yesterday, good job, Seth. Congrats. That's amazing to hear. Okay, he did not answer yet. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Sorry. I need your character name, server, and faction, please. Somebody, 680k, 18k somebody paying today for the container. So we're gonna invite... Seirox on Argos. Oh, you're not online, or? Let me know when you're online. Yeah, no problem. No stress, no stress. Ban name in guild. Oh, nice. An applicant as well. Welcome in. Poor Berserker. Yeah, that was unlucky. And the spanner hasn't reached him either. What the fuck is going on with that spanner? Is it lost in US shipping? I don't know. Why are some people speaking the Zlatan language in the chat? I don't know. I don't know. The Zlatan language. Right, it's probably at the bottom of the ocean, fell off the boat. Yeah, how? Okay. Now we're waiting. And when we wait, I can tell you guys again to join the giveaway in the Discord if you haven't. Press this button, I have a chance to win 200k gold. Exclamation mark Discord. It's obvious someone at the custom needed a spanner. Ah, that is it. They freaking stole the spanner. They knew it was limited stock on that. Go into the dungeon, please, because we got a trade there. They knew. Nah, brothers, we're not doing the event stream over before midnight. We are gonna do it sometime though, but not before midnight, sadly. Please come into the dungeon here. This is when Elon never posted. Oh, nah, it is, but sadly. I might have to send a new one. I'm still waiting though, since it... like a week ago, or is it 2 weeks now? I don't remember when it arrived to France. And that is... oh. It's been like 6 weeks now. Yeah, that's insane. It's probably not coming then. Oh, thank you for joining. Congrats on the giveaway. How long it been? It got money in a few days. Yeah, it's taking way longer to US though, but that is probably too long. Somebody in the customs were very interested in that spanner. They saw what what an item, what a treasure it was. And they couldn't keep their hands off it. Congrats, winning 100k. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Okay, so 200k has been delivered. We have 200k and 2 mounts left, guys. Isn't the tariffs too for us making it harder? It shouldn't be anything problematic when shipping such a small item and such a small value and small item, kind of. From what I've read up on the US, it shouldn't be any problem shipping it there. Sam haven't even installed WoW apparently. Oh, you gotta do it. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is the Outlander Bowick pack. I saw that we're getting one of the Nether Drakes in Midnight. An updated version, kind of. Yeah, from fishing, yeah. It was radioactive, so they held it at customs and are investigating the sender. Maybe they didn't like that it stood hashtag spanner gang on it. They thought it was like a gang item or something. Like a criminal gang. No, but it's weird because I've shipped 3, I think, to US previously before you. Or is it 2? No, I think it's 3. So that's what's making it even more strange. We're drinking Coke again out of the wine glass. That we are, Razorback. That it is. It's not cream, but it's so good. Oh yeah, we can boot up the beta real quick again and see if we could get the data there. Is this for the beta, this scheduled maintenance? No, it's for the US, fuck, okay. This is when they scanned it in X-ray and they destroyed it thinking it was packed with drugs. Alltså, oh, no, I don't even know what to say. How can it not get there?
Aye, 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 welcome in.
Thank you, idiots! Is your door within lumber farms updated in the sheet? Wait, in the sheet? I don't have a sheet. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you how to do the lumber thingy. So let's get that shit done as well. Oh, yeah, I don't have a war within at the moment, Seth, because that's so bad. But I think I might have the old one there. It should work still. If, or no, the Hallowfall one is not good. All of Dorn is better, but I don't know if I added that to the gold-making resources. I'm working on getting updated routes now for every expansion here. So we have Legion, Classic. This is probably going to be not the contender for Shadowlands. Sangor March we have, and we have Grizzly Hills. So we're gonna have to get for the War Within, I guess, eventually as well. But the War Within lumber value is so poor. But let's log into any tune here, and I can show you that. I did it on the Mage, I think I did it on. This one. Yeah, Seth, I think even now, I think they've made us changes as well, and I think it's worse now with shorter routes, so we definitely gotta get a new one for War Within. Might as well post a short to have it for future references. For this one, you mean? Lumber values, you mean? Not now though. I can't record when I stream, but maybe well, this is the first stream I've been able to watch since I subscribed. Thanks for all the tips. Hello, Doom Cow, much love. Welcome in. Yeah, doing this Half Wall you have posted, but there's a few mobs in the way. Yeah, exactly. So that's too annoying, Seth. I know. We need to figure out a better route for the war winning. That is absolutely. Okay, are you still here now, Amazul? Or are you not? My GF just told me, can you close the door? That streaming guy has a weird accent. What kind of GF is that? Doesn't like the Swinglish. Oh, nice. You're still here. Nice. Okay. So, let's say you want to do the lumber values, right? Then you come to settings in the TSM. You go to custom sources. And you add a new custom source in custom sources. You name it something relevant. For example, if this is ironwood lumber, because you gotta make one for each lumber. So if you want to make the ironwood lumber, you do name it something relatable, like ironwood is enough. I name them ironwood lumber. So you do that, and then you paste the string in here for ironwood lumber that you found in here. So you take this part, ironwood lumber, and then you put this part in there for ironwood lumber. So now we can do like a test here. You paste it in. Then you're save and close. Boom. Now you're done with that. So then you go to your profession window and you take reports, materials, you search for the lumber, and you go to ironwood lumber, left click it, and here you post the name of the string that you just added. So it was, in my case then it was test, but ironwood lumber times 0.8. Or you can put this lower if you want, but that just take 0.8. If you want to. This is basically when you saved this, you will now have a value for lumber in here, for example. The lumber will be valued at... oh, now you cannot see that unless you enable it here in settings. You can enable your... in tooltip settings, you find the custom sources here. You can enable all of them if you want to. But when you hover them, it will have a value of 344 gold. So this will be a negative craft now because it values it at 344 gold. Generally, this is mostly used for farming, like to know how much value you farm. But you can use this as a reference to have prices for the lumber so that you can post based on lumber value and use the average lumber value for crafting or for whatever you want to use it for. Because you're gonna see a lot of negative stuff now, because this rug on my realm here on Draenor is posted for 1.4k. And we are expecting the lumber here to be 344 gold, because that is the average across all items using ironwood lumber across all realms on EU. The sale average of all of those items and then dividing by the lumber. So that's why we get 344 gold here. But this is selling for way cheaper on Draenor. It's selling for 1.4k. So here the lumber value for this item, if you craft this, is very low. Because it's 1400 gold. It's not even 100 gold per lumber here. It's like 80 gold per lumber here. So this is... oh, But then, for example, if you want to make your operation for housing, boom. Maybe you want to post your items. Maybe you are selling your items cross-realm and you don't want to post your items for less than the average total lumber price. So then you can just change the minimum price of the item to... oh, right. This is maybe where you have to have different groups for it. Because I cannot use the crafting cost. Now I get a little bit confused here. Because I haven't set it up like this. Because for this item, like for this rug, for example, you would want to have like iron, wood, lumber. Because now you can use that price source here. But that will only be 344 gold, right? So for this item, you would want to take that times 18. So that is not working. So for posting, you would have to have different operations for the amount of lumbers needed, I think. How do we do that? I think that's the way that people use it if you use it for posting. Because you don't have the crafting cost on other realms if you don't have the realms in the TSM app, right? Or do you have that if you put the sale average? I'm thinking. I don't know if anyone even thought about this as the use case right now. I'm just getting a little bit... think about how you would put it if you want to use it in the mean price across the board, but I don't think you can without dividing it up into different groups. Thanks for the degree. Now I can go work at NASA. Do that, T8. Hello, hi Mariam, what up? Nice to see you.
Aye, welcome in.
Hello, Mephios. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Okay, I don't know if this helped you, Amazon. I hope. It's at least having a price here now. I couldn't find a good way to do this with crafting costs, so I just used flat values of 200 gold for every lumber and adjusted it as it fluctuates on my realms. Yeah, but you would have to have different groups, right, for different amount of lumbers used, Robber, right? But yeah, that's definitely. I think most people go with different amount of lumbers used in groups. Yeah, I got a website now, Zod. Bro, I just set my time to 50k an hour, so I set lumber at 200 gold, saying TSM not to post if it's below craft cost. Yeah, but are you posting on different realms, T8? Yeah, thanks again. Oh, no problem. The range for lumber value is too high. I know, I just used the crafting cost, so I don't need to think about the lumber count. Okay, so but then you're only selling on realms that you have added, right? Because you can't have the crafting costs if you don't have the realms added, right, Robert? Yeah. So that's a problem. Like, you can use the crafting cost. Like, for this, you could use the crafting cost. If I were posting on this realm, you could use crafting. Like, that would be basically like hard coding the 200 gold and then using crafting. But if you're selling on more realms that you can have in the app or that you have the data for, it's gonna be rough. Better, he's coming in. Scam Cola, there we go. There we go. We have 2 new emotes, guys. The Scam Cola is coming in. Yeah, exactly, Robert. Exactly. Is that a Pepsi? You can interpret, or whatever you say, it as whatever you want, but it's for sure not a Coca-Cola from the Coca-Cola company, at least. That I can say. That I can say. Oh, I don't know if this helped you anything, guys. If you need any help with anything, just let me know. I can try to like better figure it out. There. Oh. It would be if they sponsored. Okay. Now, what was my plan? I had some plan in mind. But that's a good question. Really, Elon Musk? Maybe. Maybe. I can at least open up the spreadsheet and write in that real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Exactly, Sword, exactly. We're going ham now. Okay, so now we gotta do this. Now we gotta do that. Now we gotta do that. Oh, I probably have a print screen. I went with the dark, like I tried to make it like dark mode spreadsheet this time. I don't know if it's liked or not, but it was annoying last time when you got flashbanged immediately you open the spreadsheet. So this time around, I'm trying to make it dark mode. Have a lovely night, Jonsing. Thanks for tuning in, my friend. Dark mode always. Yeah, so I'm trying to do it now. You can't really make everything in dark mode. Maybe you can, but that would not be changed. Oh, that would be preferable. But now I do it like this, as you can see here, like leatherworking. It's black, and then it's like gray here. This will be maybe like the layout is like kind of the style I will go with probably, because now I have done it on a lot of places, so I think I will keep it like that. But now I will just write down the outcome here, because we're not gonna we have 4,791. Okay, 2,000 crafts for now is what we have done, not 2,000 dawn start. And then we got outcome 4,791 rank 2 and 1,893 Q1. So that's the outcome. So that is how the sheet will look, more or less. More or less. Oh, what a beautiful sheet here with dark mode. Lovely to see you. Also, good evening, everyone. How are you doing this wonderful Saturday? I'm doing great, Chris. Nice to see you as well. Nice to see you. Yeah, I went with the dark mode now. I hope it will be appreciated. I hope also that I will be able to get the sheet out in time, because I have to redo some data that I know, but it's gonna be fine. They did some changes to like jewel crafting that is a little bit strange. You maybe saw this already, but they decreased the amount of knowledge points you need for total prospecting for, is it 80 or 120? You only need 1 knowledge points in this right now. I think they might be cutting down on stuff now because they don't have time. I really prefer dark mode literally everywhere, so I like. Yeah, I do as well, Chris. I do as well. I think most people do, honestly. I think maybe they're cutting down on stuff that they don't really get time to work on. Because this is 1 knowledge point. Yeah, it was 30 on all nodes. So now it's 4 in total instead of 120 for all. So this is literally changing a lot in terms of how easy it will be to prospect. really fear that this expansion will be a massive fail. I fear that it will be very broken, yeah, in the beginning. World prospecting will be really easy. Yeah, because, like, how is the skill tree? Did they adjust the skill tree for it then as well? Let me just check real quick. Let's get some ore. Yeah, they did. Yeah, there are always bugs, but like this time around, it looks like it's gonna be a lot of them, I think. With professions, you know. No, it's not to just experience the craft, because you get unlimited knowledge points here, Tronius. It was 30 before, they just made it 1 now. Basically, to max, if you want to do Q2, like for prospecting, if you want to do it efficiently, you need this node. So you need 5 points in this, and you need 30 points in this. You need 30 points in this to get all the resources, because that's what you need when you're prospecting. So here, like, to get to the point where you can prospect rank 1. Wait, to get to the point where you can prospect rank 1 at the most efficiency, you need 35 points plus 10, 45 points. You need 45 points to be able to make prospecting rank 1s at the best possible way. That is like yeah. That is you get it easily within day 1. You can unlock all of this day 1. You can maybe get you cannot get the rank 2 day 1, but because you're gonna miss, what did I say, 40 or 45 points for 1. Now it's 10 here to unlock that, because that's what you need to be able to go there. And this, nothing after this node gives any stat for prospecting. This next node gives only skill. It's, you prospect faster, but like, I mean, for the efficiency of the output, or like the output, you only need 35 plus 10. Oh, you need 46 points because you need 1 in this for 1. So, oh. Yeah, but if you want to go into 1, I mean, like if you want to go into sub specs, then yeah, if you want to go into all of them, but I mean, like, you can 46 points to prospect max efficiency, or like, oh my god. Oh, we'll see what happens. But to be fair, to get T2 ore, it will take some time gathering in knowledge points. Yeah, is there no, there's no refining this time around, right? That it cannot be any refining. Is it refining in? I haven't even checked that. Let's go and check. I don't think it is. That would be a disaster. Imagine it's refining in this game. I haven't even thought about that. It can't be. It can't be. No, it's not. That's at least lucky. That would be a disaster. That would be awesome with speed potion, like in the warrior. Yeah, but it would break the markets, because if you could do that in the beginning, then like, oh my god, it would be a disaster. I think. Where is it? Mining. Yeah. Oh, it's interesting. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm not gonna be molding again today, so now I will just have a good feeling about it and stop thinking about it ASAP. Well, we're cooked without refining, no cheese. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Now, I'm thinking we're gonna do the giveaways now. I guess it wasn't that big of a gap between them, but we gotta give away 200 more thousand and 2 mounts, guys. Yeah, Seth, I did use them eventually. Good feeling with low amount of KP on professions and no moxie on tools. Yeah, it's hard, but I'm not gonna be in the bad mood. Did I hear you giveaway? Hello, Sonic. Oh shit, did I miss your message earlier? I'm sorry. Guys, if I missed messages, please just send them again. I'm sorry. Oh, sounds like I just logged in the right time. Yeah. Okay, someone said hi. Okay, nice. Okay, guys, we're gonna run another giveaway now. If you want to join, you gotta come over to Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, you can still watch on YouTube, but you gotta come over and type the keyword to be able to join. So, come over to Twitch. If you haven't, I'm gonna give you a little bit of time, not too long though, but we're gonna put the giveaway now to what should we have now? She's probably a Pepsi lover. That's why I can't handle all the Coca-Cola talk. Yeah, exactly, Martix. I saw that now. Okay, 100k x2 is the keyword. And the mounts we do after. So we do we do 200k giveaways now, and then we do a new keyword for the mounts. Yeah, the markets without Dom, I'm interested in that as well. I think we're gonna see some really cheap prices of leathers and stuff, maybe. Yopin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. So we'll see. You can also have some points, guys, while we're at it. Take that. Boom. What mounts? It was the Swift Lovebird, I think, and the Swift Spring Strider. But then the leather shuffle will be decent again. Oh yeah, for leather and disenchanting Tyrannius, or yeah. Oh, we will see what happens. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, it will be interesting to see. I'm just interested. Like, we will see where this shit ends. Like, we're gonna be able to print gold in so many ways, no matter what. But profession is what I like the most. That's why I'm more caring about that, because that's what I think is the most enjoyable at the expansionary launch. Yeah, type 100k x2, and you have 30 more seconds, guys. Then I will roll 2 winners. If you win, please respond quickly with your region. If you do not do that, you're gonna get re-rolled. That I can say.
Welcome
Oh,
in.
I see, Tyrannius. Yeah, I'm gone the first week as well. Vacation. Skiing. Hansama, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. If I didn't say it, follow, otherwise you cannot win, guys. So make sure you follow over on Twitch to be able to win. Sounds good. I like the tailoring and disenchanting. Yeah, it's probably gonna be not leatherworking in the beginning for it, but I can definitely see it ending up being that after a little bit, because probably gonna be so much materials from skinning and stuff. Yes, you can get the price. You can get the price at a later point if I have seen you before. If it's not your first time in here, because then you gotta get it now. But you can definitely get it at a later point, Mats. But if you're like a first-time watcher, you gotta take it today. Okay, guys, let's roll it. Let's roll it. As you know, we do not trust Nightbot in here, so we're gonna put it on the wheel. Also, yeah, as I said, guys, please respond quickly. Best of luck, everybody. The first 100k go to... Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Best of luck, creative. The winner is gonna be... Insom! Big congrats! Insom, then it's NA winner. We have a NA winner, that I know. Big congrats to Insom. 100k. And the second winner is... Oh... The second winner is... Sad Jen! Congrats! Sad Jen and Insom. Wow, congrats! So now we have 2 giveaways left, guys. Congrats, big congrats, big congrats. And now we have 2 giveaways left. So now I'm gonna put a new keyword, and now you gotta be fast. Now you gotta be fast to type the new keyword. I'm just gonna make it. It's called mount. Mounts. Mounts. Guys, mounts. Everybody typing mount. It's mounts with the S. Okay. NA winner. Perfect. Can you come on a alliance in some, because I'm character capped and I don't have a single horde on NA. I will have to fix that another time though. Does rate for rocket increase daily? No. Rates for rocket does not increase daily, and it is are you horde gen or? But the first run every day is no horde on NA. Not sure I can follow anymore. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, there we go. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna do it again because I need to just log in here. Nice. Yeah, please, Insom. That's lovely. I'm gonna give you your stuff last probably because I give EU first and then you, so it's easier. Okay, guys, best of luck. Now we're gonna see then which mount it was. The first mount that somebody wins is gonna be the Swift Spring Strider, and then we have the Swift Lovebird. So first, Swift Spring Strider goes to... Ooh! Tyranius! Congrats! Tyranius wins the Swift Spring Strider. Help me remember that. Big congrats. Very close to you, noob. And the second winner of the other one, the Lovebird, is... Gedaxelele. Gedaxelele. Response. You don't have to, Tyranius, if you remind me some other day. You don't have to take it now, but you just gotta remind me. Are you here, Gedaxelele? Just give me. Okay. Gedaxelele, you are here. I need your realm and everything. Server, EU, region. Okay, we gotta do another one then, because the Tyranius don't want it. So we're gonna give away the same mount again, guys. And it goes to... Nico, congrats. It's still Tupen? Were you the winner earlier as well? Was Gedaxelele the winner earlier as well? Or? Double it and give it to the next one. That I can't, but I can give it to the next one if you don't want it. Oh, you were the Duskblade guy. Yeah, that. And what realm was that again now? The Duskblade. Holy shit. It's going... Everything is going in a circle here. Now I need to find all the names again. There we go. S and G on storm scale. So you gonna get the Swift Lovebird Tupen. And S and G will get 100k. And now I will re-roll the mount again because you didn't want it, Nico. So I will do that now. Best of luck again, guys. And then we're gonna have a close one again. It's good to be crazy. Are you here? Please come to me, guys, by the way. EU, nice. Perfect. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Now I think we have everything going then. And I need 200,000 gold as well. Yeah. Yeah, big congrats to all of the winners. Big congrats. Okay, SNG, you are 100k. I hope I'm not giving any wrong people here now. Stay cool, chat. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for participating as well. And being here, as always. Okay, so now I will kick you from the party, so I don't mess up. Thank you for joining. And then we had, it's good to be crazy. I need your character name, server, and faction, please. Yeah, and I'm gonna deliver Tupen is gotta get the... Yeah, nice, nice. Tralkor. Silver Moon. Tupen, you are getting the Swift Lovebird. I hope that was correct, but I'm pretty sure that was. Congrats. The token in EU is about 400k. It's like 390 somewhere. No problem. Congrats on winning that one. And then we're gonna see if Tralkor is online. There we go. Okay, we're getting it sorted, guys. We're getting it sorted. There we go. We're gonna give it to Tralkor. Congrats on winning that one. And now we're gonna go over to NA. Now you can please send your name in some. Much love. And server and all. The players have spoken. What we want from Classic Plus. This we gotta kinda quickly check. I hope it's reading. Okay, let's quickly check that after I've given the gold. Hello, Toonfish, what's up? It's gonna be an ad now, though, sadly. I can't snooze any more ads today. Ay, 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 ay. Ad time. Oh, we have 4 people online on the Enne Guild. Toonfish coming in with a prime as well. Thank you so much. This 100 prey goes right to flipping. Nice. You're gonna make that a billion then. That's lovely to hear. And there we go. Congrats on winning the 100k. W's in the chat for Insom. Much love, guys, for joining the giveaways. And congrats. And thank you to everybody helping me out. Vladus, Baus, and Adcad sponsoring. So it was 100k from me, 100k from me, 200k from Adcad, plus the 2 mounts, 50k from Vladus, and 50k from Baus. So much love, guys. I think tomorrow I would set up my second account and level some alts. GF is currently not home until Monday, so I have some time to spare. Sounds good, Trodius. Sounds good. I want to read just quickly this article if it's something interesting here. I know some people might have an ad now, but yeah. Smaller raid roster. I think this might be hype. If they have asked a lot of people here, this is fun. In Classic, the majority of endgame raids require up to 40 players to complete. While the results are somewhat mixed with this survey question, the majority of players would prefer raid sizes to be reduced to 20 players, with the option to bring up to 40. Yes, sounds good to me. Fully reasonable. So you don't have that, like, the hard work of getting 40 people is annoying, but you still can do it. Dungeon Finder. Similar to the tool that currently exists on Anniversary servers, the majority of players prefer an in-game tool that allows them to easily find players who wish to do similar content without spamming text channels. However, players don't want this tool to be used as a quick travel method, instead leaving it up to the group members to make their way to the dungeon on foot. So that's reasonable as well. It's just a way to invite find people to play with, but you still gotta do all the hard work. So it's still like classic, but you can, instead of spamming trade chat, you have like the dungeon list with people signing up, so that's good. I don't think this would be any bad for classic. Summoning stones, somewhat contradicting the previous survey question, nearly 74% of players want summoning stones to be active outside of dungeons. Originally introduced in the Burning Crusade, summoning stones require at least 2 members of the party to be present at summoning stone to summon the remaining members of the group. I feel like this is good, or? Agreed, the Dungeon Finder removed the world in Warcraft. Yeah, like, I understand that classic should be classic. Like, we can't make classic retail because then it's not classic. But classic with some improvement, is basically what classic plus is gonna be. So definitely some changes, but we can't make it retail because then you might as well just play retail. So totally agree. And yeah, like classic with added salt, exactly. It's gotta be grindy, like it gotta be slow, it gotta be all of that stuff that makes it like classic spirit. It can't be like retail, because then it's like not the same game anymore. So I think this is fine. I don't mind, like summoning stones is just make easier stuff, but this is also like making it less grindy, maybe. So I don't know, but 74% people thinks this, so I guess it's good. Like, I don't care about summoning stones. Like, if it's like quality of life, it makes it faster, but yeah, so I guess it's good. As soon as it takes your immersion out of the world and the game, it's not on classic, yeah. When I played it was fun as hell, but it didn't last because gold making has no meaning there if people can pay to have professions. Yeah. You might as well play retail. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if classic becomes retail, you might as well play retail. It has to be classic and not retail. Elon, do you have a child? I do not. I do not. Heroic dungeons. This is like originally introduced in the Burning Crusade. Heroic dungeons often place a higher difficulty challenge to 5-player content, while also providing enhanced rewards. While most players agree that heroic dungeons would fit in Classic Plus, some are hesitant about how they might be implemented. Yeah. Oh. I'm not sure about that. Defeats the purpose of dungeon gear for pre-release. Yeah, like it would be something. How do you make this like? I think maybe they should do this later then. Like, let's say you have the entire classic releasing once again throughout all the patches as normally. And then when they make a new patch, they probably release a new raid or something. I don't know. Then maybe you can introduce. I don't know. Like I'm not the best classic like player. Like so I don't know about this stuff. Like I see the point of having heroic dungeons. Just looking at it like quickly is like probably yes, because why not? But it can't like hurt other stuff. So I have no idea about this one, actually. Do you want me to adopt me then? I don't think so, Creative. I'm sorry. I played Tank Shaman. It was fun as hell. Yeah. Make attunement relevant again. Yeah. AoE looting, originally introduced in Mist of Pandaria. AoE looting always allows players to loot multiple items in the same area simultaneously. This would be a massive advantage to classes capable of AoE farming. I don't think you need that. Like, this is like stuff that is like... You don't need to introduce this. So just don't, I think. I think that's like how they... You don't need this, so why have it, I think. It's just like my take on it. Just don't have it, because you don't need it. AoE loading, nah, you don't need. Revamped classics. While most respondents agreed that the majority of classes and specializations do not need a rework, players agreed that the Retribution Paladin, Balance Read, Protection Paladin, and Archmage could use a revamp in Classic Plus. I totally see that as well. That would be fun, I think. I don't know, is it like the mana issue of balance and stuff that is bad? Like, yeah, they should make everything... Like... They should make them more playable, I think. I agree with that. Otherwise, why even have them? So, yeah. Like, I think they can add, like, small stuff. I don't know if Prot Paladin need concentration or whatever. Like, I'm not against changes like that if this comes, like... Or I'm not against. I don't really know what I'm against. But, you know, like, if I'm thinking about how I would like it, probably... They could easily add like concentration, the AoE thing. Like, is that it? Or is it taunt? Or what is it that they're missing? I mean, we also have to take into consideration this will be Classic Plus, not Classic. So some changes would have to be done, but not stuff that takes the essence away from the spirit of Classic. Exactly. But that's what I think as well. Like, it has to be some changes done, but they don't have to overdo it from the start. Like, I see Classic Plus being something that is going forever, like retail. Like, that would be the best way of running Classic, in my opinion. Like, remove all versions, run Classic Plus, and run that forever. And... make it not a seasonable thing, so it runs forever, and then you need to slowly probably add stuff, so you don't add AoE looting for no reason. Like, you should probably add not too much stuff, but this, like, making Arcane Mage a little bit viable, of course, and like Balance Druid, Ret Paladin, like, they should be playable, I think. dual specialization. A whooping 95% of respondents agree that dual specialization belongs in Classic Plus, originally introduced in Wrath of Lich King. This quality of light change also made its way to anniversary in Classic era. The thing I think about this is like boring, is that if they put in dual spec, it's not gonna be probably high cost. They're gonna put it like 50 gold or something. I think they should put this like as a real high gold thing and not like 50 gold, but I know that they will. They will put it so cheap. So it's like everybody will just get it for easily, but I don't know. You're describing old good RuneScript? Yeah, I have no idea. Flying mounts, originally introduced in the Burning Crusade expansion, nearly 81% of players who took the Product Classic Plus survey agree that flying mounts do not belong. Oh, I think they will say, yeah, flying mount is not a thing. That I agree with. Change leveling pace. While the Burning Crusade implemented a reduction in overall experience required to level 60, the majority of players agree that leveling pace of vanilla is great. Yeah, don't change that. Transmog, originally introduced in Kata. Transmogrification allowed players to transform the design of their weapons, Nearly 52% of respondents agreed that transmog does not belong in Classic. I wonder if 48% agree, like, thinks it belongs. It would have to be quite expensive for dual spec, as some people, me included, refuse to pay for some spell ranks because of cost. Yeah, but I think like every time they put in those stuff, they put it so cheap. Like, I think it should be really expensive with dual spec. Maybe like 1,000 gold or something, like Epic Mount. GDKP, 55% of total respondents agree GDKP does not belong to Classic. However, when digging deeper into the demographic data of the survey, 47% majority of players who label themselves as hardcore raiders do want GDKP. Yeah, this one is like, I don't know about this. I don't care about this. Like, I think it can be good and bad. Probably, I don't know. Transmog does not belong there. It was one of the main good things. Walking into Orgrimmar, seeing someone decked out. Exactly what I'm thinking as well. You could like see somebody with good gear. GDKP is basically you bid on items that drops in the raid. So if a good weapon drop and different people need it, they bid for it for gold, and the one who bids most get gold. The rest gets like split across the group. So some people could raid for making gold then, so they could like only be they don't bid on anything, they only get gold from the people who bids. So you could basically, it's almost like paying for boost. It's like kind of the same thing almost. I don't know. Just pay for, if something good drops, you can bid for it, and if you bid the highest, you win it. Server rollout. When asked how Blizzard should release servers for Classic Plus, the community is divided. While a small majority suggests that there should be 1 mega PvP server and 1 mega PvE, similar to Anniversary, the next highest option came in 24th with condensed server list, similar to Season of Discovery. I have no idea what's best here. New classes. While a small majority of 42% of players agree that there should never be any new classes added to Classic Plus, 35% of respondents say that they would like to see classes that already exist in the other versions of WoW, such as Death Knights, Monks, and Demon Hunter, as well as brand new classes exclusive to Classic Plus. Yeah, I don't know. I feel Demon Hunter feels not fitting for some reason, for me at least. Maybe Death Knight, I don't know. Evoker. Server reset frequency. 70% of respondents would like to see fresh Classic Plus servers every few years. Nah. While 29% don't ever want fresh servers. This is what I want. And 50% are unsure, as it depends on several other factors. No. It has to be this. It has to never get fresh servers. Like, it has to always, like, never restart. I'm not gonna do any service now. When do we get to be Tuscan? Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I'm not the biggest classic player, but like I could, if I'm gonna play classic, this has to be the option. Don't ever want fresh servers. This has to be the option for me to go in and create a character, probably. Otherwise, I won't even make a character. Because I don't want to do a seasonal thing. I hate the seasonal things so much. Isn't that the whole thing about it, that you don't want seasonal stuff? It sucks so hard knowing that you work on something that will eventually get deleted. Like, that's why it's so nice with retail, I think. Like, everything you do kind of matters because you will have it forever. So if you get a mount, you will have it forever. If you do something, you will have it forever. Even though, like, player power, I guess, resets every patch. But still, like, everything outside of that kind of you do and it saves forever. Playing classic, leveling to max level takes time. If you want to take a long break, oops, next time you're back, there's no realms. You don't have your character. Nah, that's so bad. I hate it. I hope that never happens. Then I might as well skip it, in my opinion. You need some form of wipe or people just quit playing. I think you need to make it... You need to make new content, I think. You need to make new content. Every time they make a new launch, it's like less people playing the new launch. I think they need to make new content. I won't change my sensor and advise I pick new ones. Just randomly pick one that is not connected with the ones you're selling on. I think. If they do non-seasonal stuff, people will just reach max and get bored and quit. Yeah. Yeah, but that also counts as a wipe, since you need to farm for gear and stuff. You can't keep the same level. Yeah, I don't know how you would do it, but like, I hate the seasonal stuff. Like, if you need to re-gear because your character, you get to level up or something, or you drop a new raid, you still keep everything on your account. Like, you don't start over again. I hate the thing that starts over again. Like, that's for me killing the whole thing about it. Otherwise, maybe I could see myself playing a little bit classic. I don't know. Maybe. Like, I would definitely try Classic Plus if I know it's gonna be there forever, because then I could see myself do stuff and what I work on stays, or what I do stays forever. But I hate seasonal stuff. Now it's kind of like a nostalgia run for many, but min-maxed AF. New cons is probably the only way to balance older new players. Yeah, and like, every time you run a new server, it's gotta be less people starting over, I feel like, because everyone who just played, will they play again? Maybe, like, a lot of people will, but not all. And like, I played Classic the first time, 2019, and now I don't when Anniversary launched, because it has been like 5 launches. Yeah, exactly. Classic is a massive time investment just to get to max level, so it can't be like, I hate when they make the new realms, but it's just me as well, you know. Which expansions do you like the most? The War Within and
welcome in.
Hi Shen, thanks so much for the follow. I think I like the War Within the most. That's what I've been enjoying the most throughout my whole journey. Maybe because I'm started making content, but I liked Mop when I played it originally, and I liked I think it was Mop. Classic is also boring though, slow leveling, poor gear progression, poor pace, it's just nostalgic. Yeah, but that's what people like with it, right? Like, that's what I mean, like, it should be a clear significance between retail and classic, because some people don't like that and some people like it, I think. So like, oh. I played at the original release in 2019. I haven't played since. It's just too daunting to invest all the time leveling again. Yeah. Sure, but you can't like that for long. It's outdated, so niche. But like people like that for long. They play classic still. That's why they do it like over and over again. But that's why I think like the whole classic plus should be like classic, but they release a new raid once in a while, and they release some new dungeons. Maybe release like, it can't be the same freaking process over and over again. You level, then you do molten core, then it's the next patch, and then you do that, and then when you have done all of the patches, then you start over again. Like, wipe the server, make a new one, start over from level 1. I think, like, gotta have something sustainable, maybe, but I don't know. It's just me as well. I hate the seasonal stuff. It would be nice if they, instead of going to TBC, they release new content, but it's still in classic, new tier sets, new raids, new zones, just reset it. Yeah, exactly, not just reset it all again. Exactly, that's what I think as well. And I... So you want a new branch of WoW, like new expansions? Yeah, I don't particularly mean that, yeah, they don't have to make it like that much, I think. Like, they don't need to make it like an entire expansion release, but they could occasionally release small new stuff. Like, they could release a raid, and like, yeah, they could open up an old zone that they worked on previously. A lot of people talk about that, like zones that never was used and stuff. But yeah, basically, yeah, a new branch of WoW is... I think they should have 2 branches of WoW. Classic Plus and Retail. That's what I think. Exactly. And isn't that the point of Classic Plus? Like, you have Classic and then the Plus. Otherwise, it's just Classic with quality of life. Yeah. So I think they should just do that. But where do they get the lore from? I have no idea. They will have to figure it out, I guess. What do you advise class as flipping account? Like the race, I always advise Vulpera, because they spawn close to the best place to stay if you have the Bruto, and they also have extra bag space. So Vulpera is gonna be the best banker. Because the plus is the same as vehicle with the OM plus. You have the car looking OM, but had nice things to improve upon it. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Like, I'm not the classic guy, but I think if they fail on making classic plus, it's kind of sad. They gotta really think what... I know people want like voting, community voting for stuff. Like, do you want to add a new class, and then the community vote? Like the all classic players or something, or all max levels vote. If they fail at this, they fail at listening to us. Yeah, and I think they will do that. It feels like they listen on that shit, so I think they will make it good. Sure, it's a fun idea, but I don't think it would rack up the finance for such a big project with a new branch. Maybe not. But that's why it has to be like... It has to be like a... I think it has not to be a big thing. I think like making a new expansion for retail is like a huge thing. You need to add a lot of stuff. Like, they should probably like somehow make it like smaller additions. Like, so it's not... At least start there and see. Like, I don't know how much they earn on like classic, of course. So it would have to, of course, if it doesn't make sense for them, they will not do it. But I think it does make sense for them, I think, because otherwise I don't know why they would work on Classic Plus. But we will see what happens. But guys, I think it's enough yapping for today. Why people like Classic? Because there were PvE, PvP, and good community and war between LA and Horde. Yeah, but it's also a lot of things that people like. Like, it's not only that. And it's not only like, it's a lot of stuff. It just dropped to 383k, the token. Ay. Shopping spree. The slower pace, yeah, everything, like the feeling of it, and also that nostalgia as well. But there are also a lot of new people that seems to be going into Classic as well. So that's also good for retail, probably. People, the more people that gets into the whole thing. Classic is easier as well. Yeah. It's way easier. It's like way easier, and that a lot of people like as well. Like they want it easier. You go into the boss and you press Frostbolt, and then the boss is dead. And if you have luck, you get a gear. Otherwise, you're back next week and do the same. But it's very split, of course. That's why it's very good, I think, that they do a lot of surveys and like go for the percentages and check. But they also have to take. It's very hard to make decisions, probably, because players think that they want what they want, and then it's maybe, oh, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. To be fair, they've made this pre-patch super easy too. It's like no shot. Yeah, this pre-patch, but that wasn't the best. Or I don't think it was. You think you do, but you don't. Yeah, but I'm like, some things I think we know what we want, but some things is also probably hard to think like 10 steps ahead and what it impacts and stuff. I don't know. It's probably very hard for a game dev to make decisions. But yeah. But guys, I'm gonna stop yapping now, and I'm gonna have to say goodbye for today. Thank you so much. Much love for coming. We ended with some classic yapping. That is strange. That is not every day. Thank you so much, guys, for staying. If you need anything, I'll be in Discord, in the chats. I will work on something, but I'm not really sure. What about the route? Yeah, we did not end up having time for that today, T8, sadly. But I have some new routes posted in the Goldmaking resources in Discord, and I will try out more tomorrow. And guys, I'm gonna be live tomorrow, although on daytime. So I hope you will be here then again, and we can continue doing something fun. But not late stream tomorrow. It's gonna be an early stream. Much love, guys. Thanks so much for today. You are the best community, but that you already know. Don't forget to join up the giveaway. If you want to support me a little bit extra, check out the Patreon. Also get access to all of the flipping stuff over there. Much love. How early are we talking? We're probably talking in like 13-14 hours from now, most likely. That's family time. I'm sorry. Just got here. I see Fruit Bat. And also, I might record now and try to make somewhat of a video of opening my mailboxes. We'll see if that's even interesting for someone. But guys, much love. I'm gonna stop yap now. See you tomorrow. And we should raid someone, so let's quickly do that. I always do that. We can raid Hecons, because I see he's live. I've never raided him. So let's do that. I would raid and run though, so if you want to check what he's doing, I don't know, he's rich in WoW, I know. That's pretty much it. Much love, guys. Thank you so much. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.